Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb.
Isaacson! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Nice bit of trickery. Little doubt, that is a foul. And here's Keane. And that's a good ball. Noslin. Brandt. And here's Retegi. Brandt is onto this. Chance! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Lazio have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Demiral. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Out towards the flank. Gosens. Elects to cross. It's a goal kick. Demiral. Here's Camera. Hila. And it's Rovella. And Moslin. Hila. Oh, there's a probing ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Lazio can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, he refuses to take the bait.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Nicely weighted ball.
Added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Very nicely done. And it's Rovella. Can he finish? And one more try! Caught offside that time. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Lazio head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Lazio carrying a 1-goal lead. Guendouzi. Lazio do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
He's going for goal! Oh, brilliant from Brandt! A finish right from the top draw! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The goal scorer for Lazio.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Keane. Nicely spread. And he was quick to react. Guendouzi. Now it's Brandt. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, sweet feet.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Lazio perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pass is just off target.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Pablo Mari. Stood up well to him there. Nos tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Brandt plays it short. Now it's Brandt. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Chance for a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Great run on the overlap here. Isaacson. He's played it back. Hila. Gendouzi. Tries to play it through. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Goodman.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Coming on the field.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Fagioli.
Gendouzi. And the counter is on. Nicely worked. There's the shot! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. Lazio are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is good alertness. Oh, strongly challenged there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pablo Mari. And here's Fagioli. Mario Gila promptly onto that, and that is that.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicolucci. Sabiri, and this is Dzeko, knocks it out wide. The message is clear, none shall pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Sabiri. He's tried one! Brought out the best in the keeper. He can get that clear. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.